Well, reaction was swift to President Trump's threat to put a 5% tariff on a broad range of imports from Mexico. Now, that would go into effect June 10th unless Mexico cracks down on migrants trying to cross the U.S. border. Many businesses, lawmakers, and foreign trading partners fear it will lead to price hikes for U.S. consumers. Those concerns weighed on the markets, with the Dow falling nearly 355 points. Here's Weijia Jiang.
Stocks plummeted in response to President Trump's plan to impose tariffs on Mexico, a move he defended on Twitter. Mexico makes a fortune from the U.S., he wrote, have for decades. Time for them to finally do what must be done. The president is pressuring Mexico to stop the record surge of illegal immigrants at the southern border.
It's a humanitarian and national security crisis, and it has to be dealt with.
Mexico's president criticized the move and reminded Mr. Trump the United States has a proud history of welcoming immigrants, writing in a letter, "The Statue of Liberty is not an empty symbol." Even Republicans are slamming the proposal, calling it a dangerous and risky tool and a misuse of presidential tariff authority. On June 10th, 5% tariffs are set to kick in and will be removed if the illegal migration crisis is alleviated. If not, the tariffs will increase by 5% every month with a 25% cap.
Last year, Mexico was the United States' largest trading partner.
CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger says billions of dollars in goods would be impacted.
So for the average American consumer, you may see price increases on everything from a fruit, vegetable, a car part, or even your favorite beer.
The automobile industry would take the biggest hit. In 2018, the U.S. imported $93 billion worth of vehicles from Mexico. The tariffs could drive up the average price of a new car in the U.S. by thousands of dollars.
It will cost the manufacturers more money, and ultimately that could end up costing consumers more money as well.
Now, Weijia, we know a top Mexican official is flying to Washington to try to negotiate this. What is it that the administration wants Mexico to do to avoid the tariffs?
Well, the White House wants Mexico to send Central American migrants back to their home country so they can't cross over the U.S. border, but they have not said what figures would constitute success. We do know some of the president's top aides voiced concern over the decision to levy tariffs, and Republican lawmakers are warning this move could derail the new trade agreement with Canada and Mexico. The president is trying to push through Congress to replace NAFTA. Margaret.
Weijia Jiang at the White House.